Verratti tries lifting it over. Cavani. Verratti. Draxler. Cavani with a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Cavani really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Mkhitaryan. He's got the ball glued to his feet. It's a throw in. He's had a go! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Welbeck tries to stroke it through. Verratti goes looking. Done very well to intervene. And it's Welbeck. Lacazette. Lacazette! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Played out to the right. Played in by Mesut Ozil. That intervention was very necessary. Now the counter. There's a long ball. Hector Bellerin. He's in space and looking for options. And that's been won straight back. Welbeck. Lacazette. And it's Kolasinac. Has gone out. Hirik has a hit! Aimed low and direct. Gets wrestled off the ball. It's a loose ball. Out wide to the right. Lacazette pushes it out wide. Just brushed off the ball there. It's come loose. Could be thinking about a shot here. Welbeck gets it. Welbeck shoots! There it is! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Arsenal take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Marquinhos hits that long. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Played in by Draxler. Mesut Ozil. Forward it goes. And the weighted pass. Aubameyang. Now it's Welbeck. Beautifully done. Played into the middle. Heads it! It's in! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
The shot's on! And more, and more, and more! And already they're looking to run away with it. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Arsenal take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's left his man. Welbeck into opposition territory. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Marquinhos. Lacazette spreads it towards the left. And we hit half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Paris Saint-Germain now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
It's Mkhitaryan! And now they can launch a counter. Defending was strong and firm. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Played back in, into the channel. That's a brilliant interception. A little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Arsenal have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And it's Draxler. Over to the left. Neymar. And the flag has stayed down. He's had a shot. Goal! As they are right back within touch.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So is this the start of a comeback? Lacazette. Mkhitaryan. Marco Verratti could move up a gear here. Welbeck puts his foot on the gas. Welbeck plays it forward. Kolasinac goes for the cross. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Kolasinac. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Marquinhos. Verratti really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Steered forward. Defenders on the back foot. Mbappe tries to get it forward quickly. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Aubameyang. Looks to clip it forward. Keeper's ball. A real chance to break. Mbappe. And it's Kolasinac. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is.
Aubameyang only needed to check his run slightly, and he was in the clear.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Paris Saint-Germain making 2 changes as we speak. Welbeck, the scorer already in the game. Aubameyang. Now it's Lacazette. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
And he's going long. Kolasinac does well there, alert. And it's Mkhitaryan. Aubameyang. Mkhitaryan! Aimed long and direct. Di Maria. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Aubameyang. Big chance! And the ball's come out. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Up he gets! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Asana Diarra. Now it's Cavani. Now it's Neymar. Di Maria. Fired in from distance. And he's there to cut it out. Mkhitaryan. Marquinhos. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. And it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take this. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Here's a venue this which simply hits one! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He's had a look. It's broken loose. And that's been won straight back. Dybala. Mbappe. Well weighted. Going through. Mbappe. Cut out in the nick of time. Douglas Costa. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Marquinhos goes looking. And it's Douglas Costa. Cuadrado. Mandzukic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he put it away? It's a goal! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Lobs it in gently. Dinked in. Cristiano Ronaldo! In it goes! And the comeback is complete! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Cristiano Ronaldo really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Deftly done. And it's got through. De Chilio. Cuadrado. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Paredes. Aimed long and direct. And it's Dybala. Draxler. Over to the left. Looking to break out here. And there's a long ball. It's got through. Cover. Has a hit! Mbappe in with a header! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
He's got options out wide. It's a brilliant interception. Mandzukic. Douglas Costa. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Paredes. Done very well to intervene. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Alexandro delivers. Paredes. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Quadrado looking to penetrate opposition lines. And Djukic, he's got away, shoots! Neymar. Now it's Draxler. Mbappe. It's got through, hits one! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Now it's Neymar. He's left his man. Draxler. Now it's Draxler. And it's corner. Verratti plays it out to the wing. And he's there to cut it out. Marco Verratti. Alexandro cuts it out. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. What an adventurous run from a defender. That intervention was very necessary. And now they can launch a counter. Mbappe plays it forward. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Draxler. Can he finish? Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Draxler. It's Cavani! And again the keeper stands strong.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And he's on his way! Big chance! Must be Douglas Costa!
Douglas Costa really used his body to clever effect in dropping the shoulder to carry on.
Cavani gets it back. De Chilio. It's a throw in. Douglas Costa. And it's Alexandro. He's made sure that won't get through. And that could be trouble. Cuadrado. Kimpembe tries to get it forward quickly. Chance to break. Now it's Draxler. Now it's Cavani. And the finish! In he goes again! They've done it! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. This is quite a battle.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Shot a goal! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner. Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Cuadrado. Bonucci is charging up on the overlap. He's in, surely. Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's anyone's ball. And he's cut it out. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment.
Gets up to head it! Neymar.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Douglas Costa.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rabiot.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Going through. Oh, that's neat. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Cavani. He's got away. Out of play for a goal kick. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells.
This most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Aimed long and direct. Good ball over the top. It's come loose. He's looking to get there first. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Now it's Sanchez. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Matic tries to stroke it through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
De Gea sends that a long way. Matic goes looking. Juan Mata. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Looks to thread it. Can he put it away? And it's a goal! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the Pasta to pick him out.
So Cuadrado!
Cuadrado can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Ball. Who's going to get there? Now the counter. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Phil Jones. Smalling tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Lukaku. Just brushed off the ball there. Lukaku has been caught there, it's a foul. And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Well played, he saw that coming. And Djukic tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Manchester have it back and they can go again. Forward it goes. And play for a throw. Rashford, deftly done. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. Now it's Mandzukic. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's there to cut it out. Juan Mata.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Down by a lack of accuracy. That intervention was very necessary. Matic proves too strong there. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Now it's Matuidi. Matuidi goes up and over. And he's on his way! He's through and it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Morata.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Smalling. And it's been taken straight back. Hoists it high. Lukaku wanders offside.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Now it's Lukaku. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Now it's Mandzukic. Mandzukic. Cristiano Ronaldo goes long. Dybala. Timely intervention. And that has been clubbed away. Matic plays it forward. Now it's Sanchez. Sanchez with a long pass. Well read, he sorted that out. Alexis Sanchez. There is the half-time whistle. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Rashford, and it's Sanchez. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Alexandro has it in a wide position, so what next? And she goes for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Mandzukic really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And a header! Managed to get it away. He shoots! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's a loose ball. Real Mandzukic! He goes long. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Dybala. De Gea gets it away. Manchester have a free kick. Alexis Sanchez. Up he gets! And the follow-up. In it goes! And again they hit the front. Lukaku at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
So we have a breakthrough. And he's been judged offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Cristiano Ronaldo may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Now it's Dybala. Now it's Mandzukic. Oh, that's nice. And help's available out wide. Dybala. He's had a go! Oh, taken with style! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Khedira. And it's Matuidi. He's got away. He'll have a dip. And in it goes. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Pete.
And the finish! It's bounced out! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Decent looking ball. He's left his man. Cuadrado shoots. It goes to show he is human after all.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Matuidi positions himself well and cuts it out. Dashilio. Cuadrado. Dashilio is charging up on the overlap.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Lobs it in gently.
Manchester are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And that's been won straight back. Rojo with a good steal, well played. Alexandro puts his foot on the gas. Dybala.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Phil Jones. Aimed long and direct. Smalling crosses into the box.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Cuadrado. Laid back in. And it's Khedira. Khedira takes the long option. Juan Mata. And time is up. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, obviously they'll be disappointed with the loss, but, you know, they'll be back on the training ground working through their problems that will undoubtedly have been highlighted.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. They've got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
For me, it has to be the magical Angel Di Maria. What I like about him is how he's tailored his game to play in different positions, whether it be central midfield, attacking midfield, or as a winger. And, you know, he can adapt to whatever's required.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. Marco Verratti. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Paredes. Mohamed Salah. Mane, he's gone for it! This could fall anywhere! Thiago Silva gets good distance on it. Now it's Mohamed Salah, and he's there to cut it out. Marco Verratti. Van Dijk. Could move up a gear here. Mane. That intervention was very necessary. Verratti plays it forward. Mbappe. It's got loose. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Forward it goes. Neymar, he's left his man. It's a brilliant interception. Shaqiri. Now it's Mane. He's managed to get himself offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Salah. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? And it's been taken straight back. Firmino goes for goal. Same again, same outcome.
Liverpool really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Di Maria goes looking. Mbappe spreads it towards the left. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Here it comes. He's had a shot! And the follow-up. Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's Verratti. Di Maria. Lovren tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Keita. Shaqiri. Mane. Paredes. Aimed long and direct. Cavani has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Keita, Mane, Verratti tries to get it forward quickly. It's Verratti. Now it's Cavani. Di Maria. Cavani gets on the end of it. Chance, can he finish? It's broken loose. Forward it goes. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Di Maria.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Verratti hits that long. Lovren. That's going to be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Here we go again. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Firmino! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
That'll go straight through to the keeper. Cavani. Mbappe brings the ball forward. Fabinho. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Robertson. Shaqiri. Done very well to intervene. And it's Cavani. Firmino. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Mane is fouled. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Fabinho. Chance to hit one! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer!
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Liverpool take the lead.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out. It's paid off here.
He's looked long this time. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Cavani. Oh, real chance!
Paris Saint-Germain making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Shots on! Aimed long and direct. He's got through. Timely intervention.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Verratti with a definite fell there. Fabinho. And it's Shaqiri. Firmino. And the shot! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Liverpool get themselves a two-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Cut out in the nick of time. Mane. And he's there to hoof it away. Forward it goes. Mbappe. Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Now it's Shaqiri. It's Shaqiri! Tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. He's had a look. Neymar. And he's cut it out. Keita goes looking. Mane was not to be moved. It's on a plate. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Looking for space out wide. Ball's out. We are throwing again. Di Maria. And it's Cavani. Now it's Neymar. Oh, sweet feet. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Keita. Marco Verratti. Mbappe going through. Shakes the shoots. He scored! Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Paris Saint-Germain give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Aimed long and direct. Dinks one in. Mohamed Salah. Can he put it away? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging.
Gets up to head it! A great save. The final whistle. A fine advertisement for attacking football. A really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence.
evening, wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
And swift changes of direction in running from out to in, and he wreaks havoc.
Hard to disagree with that. It's the sort of situation he thrives in. And he's there to cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Koke. Kimpembe. Marco Verratti. Forward it goes. Partey. Thiago Silva. Aimed long and direct. And it's Saul. Hit into it, shapes the shoots. There it is!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Back into the middle. Mbappe! He's got away. Paris Saint-Germain have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. That's it! Diarra is fouled.
Well, he can get masterful control on free kicks, and his focus is usually second to none.
Neymar! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Neymar certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Marquinhos. Kimpembe. Diarra plays it forward. Oh, good interception. Promise. Eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Now it's Koke. It's being played forward. It'll be a throw-in. Diarra goes looking. It's a brilliant interception. Saul. Well, they could break here. Neymar. Paris Saint-Germain are seeing plenty of the ball at the moment, but still they trail. Questions were asked. He's given the answers. Lamar. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Koke. Saul has been caught there, it's a foul.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Arias. Oh, it's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And now they can launch a counter. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Lassana Diarra. Verratti. That intervention was very necessary. Koke. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
And the action is back on the way.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Felipe. And it's Griezmann. Marquinhos is the guilty party there. And the header! It's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Thiago Silva. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's a loose ball.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Pinged one through here. Played into space out wide.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Cavani. Marco Verratti. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann looks to dink one in. Shoots! This could fall anywhere. Perilous as things were, they have survived it.
Peter, talking about being caught cold, they've got little or no protection in reply.
Koke, good run, where to from here? Ball's loose, who's getting there? Promising, in with a header! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Lamar. And now the breakaway. Now it's Costa. Now it's Griezmann. He's left his man. Cut out in the nick of time. Kimpembe tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Draxler. Draxler spreads it towards the left. Neymar. It's anyone's ball. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oblak sends that a long way. And he's cut it out. Breaks on here. Now it's Koke going through. Timely intervention. There's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Partey. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Into the box. Towering header! Oh, outstanding save. Now the counter. Now it's Neymar. Played out to the right. Mbappe! Oh, that's neat. Dashing forward at pace. Done very well to intervene. Lassana Diarra. And it's Verratti. Good idea, just poorly executed. Now it's Costa. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, I would think Diego Godin is key defensively. His brilliant reading of danger is his real strength, and his timing of the tackle isn't far behind. And another centre-back who'll pop up on a set piece and grab a goal for you.
I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Lamar pushes it out wide. And he's there to cut it out. Managed to get it away. Well positioned to make that interception. There's a long ball. He's made certain that won't get through. The keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Felipe. And the weighted pass. Here it is, Vitolo! Marquinhos tries to get it forward quickly. Verratti. Now it's Costa. And it's Koke. Cut out in the nick of time. It's a loose ball. Out wide to the right. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Here it comes. Vitolo has a swing at it! That really should have hit the net.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Verratti tried to play it through.
Marco Verratti encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Verratti clips one through. Arias. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Done very well to intervene. And it's Draxler. Koke did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Diego Costa. Big chance! And that is going out for a goal kick. Neymar is on a run down the left wing. And the counter is on. Vitolo. Coming on the right now. What's on? He'll have a go. Mbappe. Now it's Draxler. He's got away. Can he score? Neymar goes short. Fired in from distance. And it's Koke. And the shot! And he's done it! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Griezmann. Over to the left. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Arias. Decent looking ball. Neymar. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So we're just settling back into this second half. Is it in? He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Verratti plays it forward. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Yeah, he was off, ever so slightly, but he was off.
Marquinhos, aimed long and direct. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Felipe. Played it early. That intervention was very necessary. Diego Costa. Griezmann gets it into the middle. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Neymar. Verratti could try cutting inside here. And it's hoisted clear. Forward. What does he try from here? Marquinhos. Drexler. Marco Verratti. Just brushed off the ball there.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to...
He's had a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Shoots! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lemar was not to be moved. Marquinhos. Mbappe. Now it's Cavani. Paris Saint-Germain get it back again.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Griezmann. Drilled in low. Well read, he sorted that out. Out to the left it goes. Lemar goes for the cross. Paredes. Shoots!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's Neymar. Great challenge. Marquinhos has given away a free kick. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. We have already started here. Jordi Alba delivers. Jordi Alba crosses it once, up to meet it! And he's there to make a great save.
Messi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Verratti tries lifting it over. Played in by Drax. Heads it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Barcelona can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Well played, he saw that coming. He's through them, and Messi! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Timely intervention. Kimpembe as well there, alert. Marquinhos plays it forward. Plenty waiting in the middle. It's a throw in. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, he's found him in space! Neymar! It's broken loose! Here's the shot and the follow-up! Saved only by poor finishing. And it's Luis Suarez. Jordi Alba. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly into...
Oh, terrible puck! Going for goal! Surely this time, back of the net! And already they're looking to run away with it. Messi did well there. He was onto it in a trice. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's two now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to two, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Has he picked him out? Going through. Is it in? Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Referee's given a throw. Messi. He's left his man. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Jordi Alba. Hits one! He can pounce on that. Dashing forward at pace. Now, they're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Verratti. Cavani. Rakitic. Aimed long and direct. Marquinhos does well to read it and intercepts. It's Verratti. And the weighted pass. Well read, he sorted that out. Now it's Luis Suarez. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He spotted the run and played him through. Luis Suarez. Rakitic. Cut out in the nick of time. It's got in! He's put through his own net! And that'll be the last act of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Paris Saint-Germain can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this. I think we're about to discover if they're present.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Rakitic is now in the last chance saloon.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Coutinho just wouldn't be beaten there. Mbappe. Now surely. Shoots! Lacking in accuracy. Roberto. Philippe Coutinho. Cuts it out. Thiago Silva. Verratti tries to get it forward quickly. Neymar. Oh, sweet feet. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
To base. Marquinhos. Paredes. Rakitic. Now it's Luis Suarez. Cavani. Now a chance to break. Cavani. Mbappe. Sergio Busquets. Coutinho. And Coutinho! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Barcelona are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Marco Verratti. And it's Neymar. That'll be a throw-in. Paredes. Oh, he's not going to get that. Barcelona really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Paredes. A real chance to break. Rakitic. Dinks one in. Nicely worked. He's gone for it! And he should have made it 4.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Marco Verratti. Now it's Neymar. Roberto. Coutinho. Draxler goes looking. He's tried one. What a hit. The save was firm.
Jordi Alba put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better luck next time.
Sergio Busquets. That's the throw. And it's Neymar. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Verratti battles to win it back. Back to the keeper and go again. Kimpembe. Marco Verratti. Kimpembe. Mbappe has been found. Vidal with the foul. Barcelona making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes...
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Paris Saint-Germain had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half.
Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Valencia. Pogba. It's a brilliant interception. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Valencia. Martial plays it out to the flank, and he's cut it out. And that's been won straight back. And it's Morata. Matic does well there, alert. Chip through, and the finish! He scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Griezmann with a predatory goal.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Manchester trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Matic. Lukaku. Now it's Sanchez.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Much shapes the shoots. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
He's got options out wide. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
That's a promising ball. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Lukaku. He's got away. Rashford. Martial. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's... Can he score? It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Valencia. Pogba. Martial. Godin. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's got through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Koke clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Dinks one in. Goes for goal! No mistake! And this is getting better and better. Costa duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much...
Griezmann! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Valencia. And it's Martial. Lukaku plays a clever pass. Okay, gets it back. Arias. Aimed long and direct. That's found its target. A really good feat. Saul. Morata. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Well positioned to make that interception. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
The action has already resumed here.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Bailly. Pogba. Martial. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. And it's Morata, deftly done. It's Costa! That is wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Smalling. No way through there. Smalling positions himself well and cuts it out. Pogba. Matic. Morata. Koke. Tries to dink it in. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Surely. The shot's on! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Valencia. And it's Pogba.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
Pogba goes looking, and he's made certain that won't get through. Koke. Pogba. And help's available out wide, dashing forward at pace. Pogba. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Well, the pressure is relentless, it's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Arias. And it's Griezmann. Lukaku. Griezmann. Out wide to the right. Lovely bit of skill. That intervention was very necessary. Pogba plays it out to the wing. Now it's Lukaku. Played into space out wide. Going through. Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez decides to play it back. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Shaw does well to read it and intercepts.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
It's Diego Costa. Diego looking to shoot. Yes! And surely that settles it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Felipe Luis battles to win it back. Looks to clip it forward. Diego Costa. Going for goal! Griezmann. In he goes again! It's broken loose. Partey. Pushes it out wide. Could be thinking about a shot here. And the counter is on. Into stoppage time, they must make something of this. Timely intervention. Partey. Morata. Set up 1 goal so far. And that's that. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Manchester didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident, The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. And already we're underway. Shoots! He's delivered all right!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now a chance to break. Cavani. Neymar.
Bellerin just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Mkhitaryan with the foul. Mbappe. Drexler goes up and over. That could spell trouble. He's had a shot. Drexler chooses to go back. It's Neymar! And the ball's come out. Mbappe crosses it in low. How about a shot? And that's been won straight back. Arsenal are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Neymar. Oh, really tidy interchange. Oh, that's nice. There are a few waiting for it. Neymar. Battles to win it back. Marco Verratti! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as test go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. Paris Saint-Germain have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Paredes. And it's Draxler. Now it's Draxler. He's got away. Towering header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Thiago Silva. Oh, good interception. Mesut Ozil plays it forward. Aubameyang. It's got through to him. Now it's Aubameyang. Marco Verratti. Forward it goes. Fine defending there. Ozil tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Mkhitaryan. Now it's Iwobi. Timely intervention. He's made sure that that won't get through. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's Mkhitaryan. Looks to dink one in. Looking to shoot! Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Iwobi really got...
And it's half-time here. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Paris Saint-Germain, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway.
Paris Saint-Germain going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their...
And the finish! Oh, great save, real class.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Aubameyang. Dinks one in. Hector Bellerin. Cavani. He's through. Neymar. Marco Verratti. Goes for goal. They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort. Mbappe with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And he's going long. Ball in, just miscalculated. It's Ozil. Could be thinking about a shot here. Iwobi fires it in low. Tries to get it forward quickly. Verratti. Mesut Ozil. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And it's Lacazette. Is there Iwobi? Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Repelled by the keeper. No way through there. Dashing forward at pace. Out towards the flank. Played in by Draxler. Mkhitaryan. Mbappe Pings it out wide. Arsenal really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Aubameyang, he's looked long this time. Has a hit! Sticks it away! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Paredes. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Arsenal making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Chance to shoot. And it's Aubameyang. Lobs it in gently.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Cavani, that is a terrific run.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And that has put a stop to that. He's on his way. He's come loose.
Arsenal need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
He's left his man. Neymar. And a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And there goes the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain come out on top. Hard fought.